Hi everybody, this is Bonnie and I'm coming to you with this cute little card. It is a slide out. It has like a sleeve which can go on and off. And then when you open it up, wow, is that not cool? I just absolutely love this card and it was so much fun to make. I'm going to make this exact same card. I'm just going to change the inside up a little bit. So let's get started. And this belly band goes right back on, just like that. Okay, so I'm going to start with the two little end pieces first. And I'm going to be using Momentum Black ink. I love this because we're going to be using the blend pens to color. And this is a really, it doesn't bleed. The markers don't bleed if you use Momentum Black ink. So that's what I'm going to use. And the first thing we're going to do is we are going to stamp the raccoon. We got to do a little masking when you do this. Give him a good little stamping up. And I'm going to move him up a little bit because I want to be able to, sorry if my head is in the camera, I want to be able to put the little snail at the bottom. So we got him on there. Now I've gone ahead and I stamped him on a post-it note and I just cut out the top part of the head because that's all you need because we're going up to stamp up, so you don't need to really worry about the body. And then I'm just going to make sure the ears and everything are lined up. And there it is. And then we're going to bring in the bunny. We're going to stamp him up. And then you just want to line up the bunny's feet right over top of the little raccoon's head. So it looks like that. And then we can remove this. And then I did the same thing with the bunny rabbit. So I'm going to line the rabbit up. And I am bringing in the little squirrel. I had to think of what it was for a minute. And I'm stamping him right over top of the bunny's ears. So he looks like that. So ain't he cute? So it looks like he's holding on to the ears in there. So I just really liked it. So, and then I took the snail and I ended up stamping the snail right down here in the bottom. It's a little crooked, but he'll be all right. And then I went ahead and I took the acorn and I made it look like the bunny was juggling the acorns up and over top of the squirrel. I just thought it was really cute, so that's what I did there. And I'm going to set that aside and finish all the stamping, and then we'll do some coloring. So on this side, I went ahead and I took the bear, and I'm going to stamp the bear. Now, I've gone ahead, and I should tell you, I've gone ahead and I cut all my stamps up. When you get these, let me get the stamp. When you get it, this is all connected in one. These are all connected. But I like to use them in different places, so I end up cutting them. You can do that or not. If you do cut them, they would not be guaranteed by Stampin' Up! If you cut it and made a mistake or something like that. But sometimes I just like to do that. I don't do it with all my stamps, but sometimes I just think you can get a little more mileage with your stamps. So that's what I like to do. And I'm going to stamp this little guy right here. And again, I'm going to take the little acorn and I'm going to stamp this about 3 or 4 times. So it looks like he's juggling them. Okay, and I'm going to set that aside, and then I'm going to bring in the big one. I'm going to stamp these little guys right there. And then get the snail. I'm going to stamp him right there. And then we'll stamp this up again. And this time, I'm going to pull it a little closer to me because I'm not sure. So I'm sorry if I'm off camera. Must be I thought I was a little Must have been a little closer to the paper than I thought. There we go. And then I'm going to take the happy birthday that's in this same stamp set. I just really like the way this happy birthday is. And I'm going to put that right underneath. And there we go. So that's what that looks like. Okay, I'm just going to leave these here. And we're going to do some coloring. So I didn't do a lot of anything fancy. I kept it pretty simple. I'm going to talk a little bit while I'm coloring, if I can. Sometimes I can't multitask like that. And I'm going to do a little bit of talking and coloring and tell you about things that are going on. And, you know, and you guys can watch. I was going to cut it out. I may fast forward some of it as we go, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to take this dark smoky slate, and I'm going to color the raccoon in. I didn't do a lot of blending. I kept it very simple. So here we go. But while I am coloring, I want to let you know that we're coming down to just a month left of celebration. So if you haven't gotten your order in and you want to get a free stamp set that they are offering, or paper or ribbon or card kit or whatever, you know, get a hold of me or get over there and get your order in before it's done. Another thing I want to tell you is if you do order anything from me, you can get my card kit for the month. It has to be at least a minimum of $25. So you have to have a minimum of $25. But right now, if you order 50, it's, you know, you get a free stamp set too. So, so that's, you know, a plus. And then, if you do that, then you get, you know, the free stamps and, or the free cards. And then also I'm offering my very first ever online scrapbooking kit. It's a monthly kit, and I will send you all the supplies, the embellishments, everything that you need to put the kit together. Now, if I use a stamped image, you will not get the stamped image. You will have to buy the stamp set. That's just Stampin' Up! Policy, so I can't send it to you. But, you know, you could do all the supplies and stuff like that, or use something that you have in your stash. Maybe you have something that you can change it up with and that you want it. So, try that out. And then, the other thing, that if you do order the stamp set from me, I am going to take $5 off the kit. Now the kit is $15, and I'm going to ship everything to you. It will not have the 12 by 12 background pages, but if you want, I have all this information if you're interested over on my blog at bonniescreativeplace.blogspot.com. And so you can go over there and check that out. And I would love to have you join us. It's a lot of fun. And I'll have a, you know, an exclusive video explaining what's what. Now the first one I did very, very simple. I didn't make it real elaborate because, I mean, it's a very nice layout. Don't get me wrong. It's over there on my blog. But I just wanted to get my feet wet and get your guys' feet wet joining in, so you could see how it worked and the process and everything. So yeah. So I hope that you will give it a try and check it out. So you can do that over there on my blog. And then what else is going on in Stampin' Up! World? I'm trying to think. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. I don't know. Oh, I have my monthly newsletter that will be going out. If you haven't joined, please join. I offer an exclusive card and tutorial over there on how I did a card or made a card or whatever. And it's just for you guys that are in my monthly subscription. So if you're not signed up, make sure you pop over there. There's a little computer on my blog that you click on and you join my monthly subscription. Ugh. And I will send you an email and a newsletter. Now, I'm not going to blog you down with everything. I send one letter a month. That's why it comes out on the 5th, because usually Stampin' Up! Gives us updates and stuff then. And I want to give it time to get it out to you guys. So I don't want you to think that I'm going to send you a bunch of advertisement or anything like that. I'm not going to do that. So if you want to pop over so you can get that. And if you're not following my blog, make sure you do. I'd love to hear your comments and visit with you guys. So I'll have a list of all these markers in the description box below. It's easier than trying to explain every color that I'm picking up and using for you. Then let's see, what else? I feel like I'm forgetting something to tell you guys. Like it's very important. I don't know. Okay, I think I did everything on that one. We'll do the grass on the bottom. I'll show you that when I'm done. Let's go on to the little bear. As you can see, I'm not doing any blending, anything. Just very simple. And if you don't know, I do go live every Thursday. I'm going live now at 6 o'clock. I had a little poll over on my Facebook page, and it was hard for people to do it at 3. So they voted for me to do it at 6. So now I go live every Thursday at Facebook. And so if you haven't checked out my live Facebook, check it out. Pop over. Once I get more people jumping in, at least, 8 to 10 people on it live, then I'm going to do some drawings for free stamps. So if you know some friends, everybody get on. And that's Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. So pop on over 6 o'clock. Watch while you're making dinner or something. And then pop in and say hi so you can have a chance to win. The stamp set or whatever. So, and I haven't figured out how to do Facebook Live and YouTube Live at the same time. So I'm just doing it Facebook Live, but don't think that I leave you guys out. Afterwards, I go and I edit it a little bit, and then I post it over on YouTube so you guys can catch it later if you can't catch it live. So now, just for making the grass here, I just kind of like did that, and then I just colored it in. Oh, I do have one more stamping. I'll just stamp it, but I'm not going to color it because I put everything off to the side. Forgot, I just colored in the same way when I did the front. Just going to stamp them right here. And this is for our belly band. And I took the 2-inch punch and the 1 3/4 inch punch. I took the 1 3/8 inch punch and I punched him out. And then I took the 2-inch punch and punched out a scrap piece of soft suede. And that's for our belly band. So we'll use that at the end. Okay, so let's get putting this card together. Okay, I'm going to take 2 of these. Let's get all our pieces. Oh, I feel like I got so much going on. Oh, definitely not. Okay, take this. There. Okay. Now we're going to take and we're going to fold these in and use a bone folder to really get a nice crisp . Okay. I'm going to take these 2 pieces. We're going to put them on the front panel. Okay. Open it up. We're going to put the middle panel down first. It's down just a touch. Is it too much? Did I stick it? No. Good. Sometimes you can save them. Okay. And then how I did the belly band was I just took this and I literally wrapped it around. I didn't do any measurements or anything. I just wrapped it around. And then take a pencil and just give yourself a little tick mark on the end. Okay, I'll do this end. A little tick mark on the end where not to go like past that with your adhesive so it don't stick like I just did right. And then I just lined that up like that, and then I would add this on the front of it, but I'm not going to do that. I'll just show you with this one that I have done. So it just slides right on. And this is our card, everybody. There you go. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll check me out over at my blog at bonniescreativeplace.blogspot.com. I hope you give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, like, share. I love to hear your comments and everything. And I'd love for you to stop over, and I love your support. And if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you'd like to order from me, I would really appreciate your support there too. So thanks for stopping by, everybody. Bye-bye.